What's up, my niggas? What's up, my bitches? What is good with y'all? Got another little thing to talk about. Y'all know me. I got a lot of things to talk about, you know what I'm saying? That's because I know a lot of things that I'm just breaking it down video per video. So if anybody's watching and wanted to know what I'm on, my intelligence has been increasing over the years instead of decreasing like most of y'all. And I ain't talking to my fans when I say this. Most of it's like a group of people whose intelligence has been decreasing over the years, and they've been trying to battle us. So I'm just gonna not battle them and then show y'all my intelligence levels, such as before I even get to it, my top grill story. Right? I know y'all wondering what happened to my top grill, man. Well, I'm gonna need to get a real grill. You know what I'm saying? Until I get my teeth fixed, till I get my whole top and bottom redone. I'm gonna need a real actual grill because them other type of grills is not staying in type shit. But you know my bottom one's still good. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But back to what I was talking about, the topic at hand. Um, I advise anybody who's capable enough, anybody who has the mental capacity to do this, to become your own manager, strictly for music artists or anything in the entertainment world. If you in any part of the entertainment world, it's best to be your own manager. You know what I'm saying? And work through a company if you have to type shit. And the reason why I say that is because it's too many dirty managers in the game. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell y'all how many times I heard a story about a dirty manager and oh they stole my money, oh they lied, oh they did this, did that. And it's like the same story and over like the last videos I've been talking about. Same stories over and over. So when I notice there's a pattern in bad stuff, I decide to go another route. Like I like good patterns. You know what I'm saying? I don't like bad patterns. When I identify a good pattern, I try to hold on to that. When I identify bad patterns, I try to move around it, right? So, managers are a bad pattern in the game only because a lot of third party managers are actually thieves trying to pretend they are business people. So, the way to get around those type of people in the game is to become your own manager. But all I say is you got to be mentally capable of doing all that. See, I sign all my paperwork, you know what I'm saying? I create all my projects. I do everything regarding Crushindo Productions, right? So it wouldn't be hard for me to become my own manager. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only speaking hypothetically because 007 Crushindo is a ghost producer in hip hop, which means if I happen to take off where I gotta show up and perform and shit, it won't be under a manager's wing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be my own nigga, signing my own stuff, doing my own work, right? And that's because I'm mentally capable of doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, if you are mentally capable of reading and signing and doing all types of shit, taking calls and all types of shit, become your own manager. That saves you money, that saves you time, and that saves you from getting robbed. You know what I'm saying? Because my main concern was getting robbed. And yes, I had a couple managers hit me up and told me that, you know what I'm saying, they wanted to be my manager and shit like that. A couple of them I actually would have did hire them and do all that, but at the end of the day, if I seen any foul shit or if I lost any money, I would have whooped your motherfucking ass and then I would have sued you and then took your shit. You know what I'm saying? So to prevent all that too, I became my own manager when I started doing all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I am not dealing with fake managers. I'm not dealing with fake promoters. Nothing like that. That means if anybody's saying anything about 007 Crushindo or Crushindo Productions, and you don't hear me saying it, they didn't get cleared, and then they lying on me because I'm the only nigga giving all y'all the drop about Crushindo Productions. That's why I'm doing these videos. I'm doing these videos to show how smart I am, more than the haters, more than the haters that's not even on the D list. I'm doing these videos to show how intelligent I am, just in case somebody below the D list is lying on me or trying to act like I said this over here, or I try to act like my emotions is some over here. See, the real ones already know me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, even my baby. Shout out to my baby. You know what I'm saying? All them right now know me, and they hear that bullshit on the side and be like, well, it don't sound like Crushindo. You know what I'm saying? So I respect y'all for knowing who I am, and I respect y'all for not believing any backstage lies that could be possibly talked about. But I say all that because I am my own manager. You know what I'm saying? I do my paperwork. I call the shots over here, and I ain't trying to make it seem like, oh, this nigga just a narcissist. He self-centered and all that. No, I do not trust y'all. Okay, a narcissist will sit there and get a group of people, fuck over them people, lie on them people, and then try to act like they the victim. That's a narcissist. I'm the only nigga at Crushindo Productions. I'm the one signing my paperwork. That does not make me a narcissist. That make me a hard worker. That make me somebody not only that don't trust y'all, but it shows that how hard I'll work. I'll work that hard for myself. I'm not working that hard for a company or a third party or a lying ass person over here. I'm working this hard for me. So that does not make me a narcissist. Narcissists don't work hard. Liars don't work hard. Thieves don't work hard. You know what I'm saying? So I don't identify with those characteristics just in case somebody already said it, because I already know who said it. I already know the group of DL bitches that said that shit. But I don't identify with those traits that they trying to put on me because I outwork them. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole team saying shit about me, who is the team. I'm the team, you got a team. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I couldn't hire a manager. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather become my own manager because I'm literate enough to read my own paperwork. I can make contracts. I just made my beat lease agreement. You know what I'm saying? I can make contracts. I can sign artists. All types of things, man. I can do all this shit by myself. You know what I'm saying? But that's because my mental capabilities is pretty high. You know what I'm saying? I was learning over the years. I wasn't sitting there just lying and relying on somebody else to learn for me. Now, I learned myself so I won't get fucked over. You know what I'm saying? And that made me capable enough to be my own manager. Now, the good thing about that is that once I do take off, or whatever happens, however it goes, I can start my own management services, which means I can hire a team of managers for me that works for y'all. So let's say hypothetically I sign a rapper or get an actor on my shit. My management team will be working for all y'all. So that means you got like 10 managers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? My dreams are pretty complex, but it's gonna be ran in a way where you wouldn't have to get fucked over or deal with dumbass people in the game. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm a manager for myself. I get to call my shots. Nobody can call me up and be like, hey, come over here. And I just come over there. Now, if I didn't have that dated or, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, or if I don't choose to go, I'm not going. Or if I don't choose to do this type of work, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, it's best to be your own manager if you're mentally capable enough so you can choose what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's all that's about. Now, would I recommend everybody doing it? No. I see how y'all move. I see what y'all talking about. And I see how y'all lose a lot of money. Don't know what to do. Y'all can't even write your own lyrics. So, I wouldn't recommend becoming your own manager if you're not mentally capable enough. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is for real. This shit gets hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's days where I can't even make a beat because I'm busy doing other things. You know what I'm saying? But I can make a beat just like that type shit. Making a beat is not hard for me. You know what I'm saying? But I have hundreds of beats. I got a lot of shit stored up where I can sit there and spend a whole day doing something else or take a break. You know what I'm saying? Or do something else over here. Because if I'm not making a beat, I'm planning something. If I'm not planning something, I'm reading analytics. If I'm not reading analytics, I'm picking new sounds, instruments, and shit like that. If I'm not picking new sounds and instruments, I'm learning sound engineering stuff on the side. If I'm not learning sound engineering stuff on the side, I'm working on my drum shit, my percussion skills. If I'm not working on my percussion skills, I'm helping my people out, doing errands and, you know, shit like that. So yeah, I stay busy, man. I stay doing something. Um, I gotta sign my paperwork, sign my publishing deal, sign my BMI deal. You know what I'm saying? Um, whole bunch of things. You know what I'm saying? And I find it I find it easy for me to do all that only because my mental capabilities can handle all that. You know what I'm saying? If I can handle all that, I wouldn't be doing all this. You know what I'm saying? But I can handle all that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not for everybody. Put it like that. It's not for everybody. Sometimes I get a little depressed or whatever. But when I'm out my depression mode, I go back to work. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to let y'all know that Crushindo is his own manager. Just in case y'all was wondering who's managing Crushindo, I am. Who's running Crushindo Productions, I am. You know what I'm saying? Who created Double Set Crushindo, I did. You know what I'm saying? I did all that. So it's like, this is not self-centered. This is not narcissistic. This is not all that bullshit they be trying to talk about. That's not none of that. It just means I'm a hard ass worker who will bust his own ass for himself. Because a narcissist doesn't work hard. A liar doesn't work hard. A thief does not work hard, regardless how they try to paint the picture. We know y'all. Y'all not even intelligent enough to figure out who knows you're a narcissist. And the reason why I became a manager, because I know how to read the room. Like, a lot of people right now can't read the room. That's why they got managers. I read the room, which means if a club hit me up right now, oh, come perform such and such is there, and I look up the club and it's a violent club, it's a lot of bullshit going on, niggas dying there, and like a lot of bullshit going on, I'm not gonna do that. And it don't mean I'm scary. That don't mean, oh, he ain't never been out there. No, that means I might kill somebody up there, and I'm gonna go to jail. Why would I risk my own freedom or my own sanity or my own health because I just want to feel like I'm hard? You know what I'm saying? That's not adult to do. You don't supposed to jinx your own courage just because of what somebody else saying. You know what I'm saying? I move out of business, which means if another club hit me up and they're clean cut, very business oriented, and if it's a black club, they got real nice black people there, well-to-do off people, stuff like that, I'm gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about your environment, reading the room, knowing when to say shit, when not to say shit. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And a lot of people right now don't know how to do that. And I'll scratch the fuck out of my head, man. Have my hair coming back, y'all. Get my dress ready. You know what I'm saying? Should be here by the end of the year. I should be getting my dress retwisted, shit like that. But yeah, a lot of people right now can't read the room, man. So they need a manager. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, bro, I'm not really talking down on people that can't do it naturally. I'm talking down on the folks who talk down on me for doing it naturally. I'm doing all this shit naturally, bro. I didn't ask nobody for no help. I didn't ask for this, okay? But they try to go to war with me because I know how to do all that. So I'm like, well, that's you wasting your money, gang. That's you not being capable enough mentally to do all this. You know what I'm saying? That's not my fault. That's not nobody else's fault. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can't sit there and try to make that a bad thing about me. You can't sit there and try to dox me because I know how to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm ahead of everybody that's gonna talk shit. I might not be financially ahead, but when it comes to intelligence, y'all definitely don't got me on the same thing. Intelligence, content, work ethic, anything, they not on the same level as me, so I don't even know why they thought they was gonna mention me or my activities. I beat y'all in everything besides the finances, and I already beat y'all in the finances because I found out how to make money off of money, nigga. I found out how to make money without even doing anything. You know what I'm saying? But y'all been in the game this long, and you gotta still do something. And them people talking about me. They talking down on me, talking about my actions, trying to diagnose me like they up in here Dr. Oz or something. If you was Dr. Oz, you'll have a job in that field. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. You know, I'm just letting my fans know what's going on. and why they should always contact me on Crushindo Productions related stuff. Don't contact nobody else. I ain't got no other nigga working for me. I ain't got nobody else working for me. You know what I'm saying? It's all me. Come through me to learn about me or learn about my projects, learn about my beats, even signing my beat lease. I made my contract. I made my own contract. You know what I'm saying? I did that. You know what I'm saying? So if you hear anybody, anywhere, famous or not, rich or not, speak on Crushindo Productions stuff, you come back to me. You let them know, you let me know what they said. And then I'm going to let you know not only they lied, but they don't work over here. I'm the only employer on my list, bro. I got my own IRS employment number. So that should let you know that these motherfuckers, they not even close to me, gang. I don't even think they got an IRS code. You know what I'm saying? An employment number. I got my own employment number, nigga. I got my IPI numbers at BMI, nigga. I got 3 IPI numbers, nigga. Don't play with me. I got IRSC numbers. I got UPC codes. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with me. Please don't. Go check out my merch, though, y'all. Check out my merch. I'm out this bitch. Love y'all. Love my baby. Love my baby. Love my baby. Love my baby. See, that's a new beat right now. Love my baby. Love my baby. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out this bitch. Love y'all. Go check out my beats everywhere. 007 Crushindo. iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. Fuck Spotify. SoundCloud. Genie Music. Tidal Music. iHeartRadio. Pandora. Shit like that. I got a shade too, y'all. Woo. Looking a little rough. But yeah, I'm out this bitch. Love y'all. I'm my own manager, so don't get that fucked up. Please don't. And then I'm going to make my own management services, which means, yeah, if you don't feel like your manager doing you good, my service is going to treat you like royalty. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get all your money. We're going to make sure you go places that you're loved at. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But I'm out this bitch, man.